Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethan here with Betting Bros. So look, I want to make this quick video and just talk about if Bovada is a safe gambling site. I think that's probably maybe the most important thing that you want to know if you're getting involved on a gambling site. I know it's probably what I spent the most time looking into about Bovada before I started gambling there a couple of years back. And so I wanted to just kind of put all of this information that I have in one place, and hopefully it's helpful for you. Before we get into it, I want to let you know there's some links down to Bovada in the description. If you're curious about the best bonuses, me depositing, me live playing, me withdrawing, all that stuff is down there for you if you're curious. But back to the matter at hand, is Bovada a safe gambling site? Now, when I think of safe, and these are the three things that I really looked into, here's what I thought about. Number one, is Bovada legal? Like, first and foremost, like, if it's safe, sure, but like, is it legal? And what I found that it is legal to gamble on Bovada in the United States, as long as you're not in New York, New Jersey, or Washington states. Those three states have state laws that specifically prohibit it. But as far as federal law, there is no federal law that prohibits you from gambling on Bovada. And that's because Bovada is based and operated out of Costa Rica. So for the most part, as far as the legality of Bovada, we're good to go, right? And that should be a good first sign. But then I kind of wanted to look a little further, and I thought to myself, like, all right, just because this is legal doesn't mean it's a good idea, doesn't mean it's safe. And so the next thing that I wanted to look into is if it's easy to deposit money and withdraw money on Bovada, right? Because if you can't get your money in and you can't get your money out reliably, then what good is gambling there? And so initially what I did is I just looked for a bunch of reviews about Bovada, kind of all across the internet, put in 30 minutes of searching on Google. And what I found is that Bovada really always has, at least as far back as I looked, been the gold standard for gambling websites. It's very highly respected. It's probably the most popular, if not definitely the most popular gambling site in the United States. And so that made me feel really good, right? And that has been further echoed by my own experience there, especially when it comes to depositing and withdrawing money, which again, as I mentioned, was like the second big criteria for me. So as far as depositing money, it's been super straightforward. They give you a couple different options. You can use a debit card, you can use a credit card, you can use Bitcoin, you can use prepaid gift cards. And so for that reason, you know, like the options alone make this a pretty good deal, right? They've obviously thought about this. They're looking after their customer, which is important to me, and it really goes a long way. And then on the flip side of the coin, for withdrawing, they can either pay you in Bitcoin pretty much immediately, or they can send you a check like directly to you. I have used both of these methods, and they both have worked exactly as advertised. There was no tricks, there was no questions. They didn't even make it too sticky. You know, it wasn't like a huge pain in the ass to do this. And so for that reason, you know, I can confidently say that that second criteria, right, is it safe, being can you get money in and out of the platform or Bovada, they pass that with flying colors, right? And again, not just me saying that, other people pretty much unanimously echo that online if you look. Now the number three thing that I look at when I think of if it's safe to gamble on Bovada is like, are my odds all right? Like, am I just gonna lose every game and then quit? And here's the thing, that's a hard thing to prove. So I don't have any like concrete data for you, but what I can tell you is that over the last few years, I have had many, many, many good weekends, even good months in general, where I'm up significantly. And if the odds were really that stacked against me more than an average casino, I don't think that would be the case, right? Like, they've paid me a lot more money than I've put into that platform multiple times. And so I think for that matter alone, or for that fact alone, you can't really say that the odds are like an unsafe thing, right? And so in general, guys, that's kind of where I'm at with it, right? Just to kind of review and go over those. It's legal unless you're in New York, New Jersey, Washington State. You can get your money in, you can get your money out. And while you're playing, the odds are just like they'd be in any other casino. And so for those three reasons, guys, I think that Bovada really is an excellent choice for a gambling platform. It's where I spend my money, it's where I spend my time, it's where I have my fun. I really think highly of these guys. They've been nothing but good to me. And really that's the reputation that they have around the web. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I know that, you know, having a safe place to gamble is paramount, right? Like, it's not worth doing if you're not gonna be able to get your money back, or you're gonna get ripped off or something like that. And so hopefully this video kind of clears the air for you if you're curious about getting started on Bovada. And again, guys, if you're looking to get onto Bovada, the best bonuses, me depositing, me playing, me withdrawing, which covers those three things I just talked about. There's more links down in the description that you can check out. But in general, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope this was helpful. Hopefully it kind of gave you a little bit of confidence that you can move forward with Bovada if you're a little bit on the fence and you're wondering if it's a safe platform or not. Again, one word answer is yes. I think very highly of them. I have a good time with Bovada. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Good luck, guys, and we will catch you later.